We have learned about many different habitats. Today we're going to learn about our third habitat, the ocean. A habitat is a place where animals and plants live together. Say the word with me, habitat. Animals find all things they need to survive right in their habitat. Animals find food, water, and shelter in their habitat. These are animals' basic needs. Plants find all the things they need to survive in their habitat too. Plants find nutrients, air, water, and light in their habitats. These are plants' basic needs. This is a picture of an ocean habitat. The ocean is also sometimes called the sea. The place where the ocean meets the sand is called the beach. Lots of animals live in the salty water of the ocean, and many plants live there too. The ocean habitat has lots of salty water, and the water is very deep. Pond habitats have water too, but the water is shallow and it is not salty. We call the kind of water in pond freshwater. Ponds and oceans both have water, but they are very different habitats. Listen to find out what types of plants and animals live on the beach in the ocean. Look and listen carefully to see if you can remember some of the animals and plants shown in the pictures, because I'm going to ask you about them when we are done. Today's Read Out Loud is called Ocean. Look all around. Do you see that wide expanse of clear blue water? Can you hear waves crashing onto the sand? The word waves means water that moves, curl up, and crash on the beach. Can you see the thin blades of the beach grasses blowing in the breeze? Can you see the ocean habitat? But you can't see me. I'm hiding in the water, but I would love to swim up onto the beach and meet you. Greetings! My name is Samson Seal, and I live at the beach. The beach is a sandy or rocky place where the salty water of the ocean meets the land of the coast. I think I'll move along the beach and see what I can find. I see many different birds wading in the surf searching for things to eat. The word wading means walking around in shallow water. I love to collect shells when I walk along the beach. Did you know that an animal used to live inside each shell? In the surf, I can see a shorebird using its long beak to dig down into the sand and find food. As the waves roll in and the water gets deeper, its long legs keep its body out of the water so its feathers stay dry. It is fun to see crabs scurrying all over the sand at the beach. That tiny hole is the ghost crab's burrow. The word burrow means a hole underground where an animal lives. I think that ghost crab sees me and is going to hide down in its hole. Wow, the sun is really hot at the beach. I think I'll go for a swim out deep in the ocean so I can cool off. Deep underwater, there are all kinds of animals living in the ocean. There are enormous whales and squid and beautiful sea turtles. The word enormous means really, really big, huge, or gigantic. I have to swim carefully under the water to avoid the stinging tentacles of the jellyfish. Dolphins are animals that live underwater too. They can't breathe underwater like fish do. Since they are mammals, they have to come to the surface to breathe air. Even deeper near the bottom of the ocean, I see a shark using its fins to swim through the salty water. Its gills are moving back and forth, taking in oxygen from the water. It will probably use those big teeth to catch some fish to eat for dinner. Phew! I'm getting tired of swimming and need to go back to the surface so I can take a deep breath of air. I'm going to follow the sea turtle as it swims up to the beach. I wonder what is it going to do when it gets there. The sea turtle has come up to the beach to lay its eggs in a hole in the sand where they can stay safe and warm. In a few months, the eggs will hatch and little turtles will crawl out, making their way into the ocean. Further down the shore, there are rocks that make a little tidal pool of ocean water. Tidal pool is a shallow puddle of ocean water trapped between rocks or in sand near the ocean. I'm going to see if I can find any animals or plants living in the rocky tidal pool. In the tidal pool, I see lots of small animals. On the edge of the rocks, there are some mussels growing in a group. They have shiny black shells that protect their fleshly inside. Besides the mussels, a sea urchin is attached to a rock on the bottom of the pool. Its spines protect it from crabs and fish nearby. Sea anemone are animals that often attach itself to rocks in a tidal pool. They use their short tentacles to sting and catch animals that swim by. The hole in the middle is the anemone's mouth that it used to eat the prey it has caught. I almost didn't see the Coupine's fish hiding inside the coral. Its big eyes are looking all around to see if it's safe to come out and swim around the tidal pool in search for food. I love living in the ocean habitat because I can go for a swim whenever I want. And I can lay on the beach and enjoy the sunlight as it warms my skin. I think I'm going to find a sunny rock where I can listen to the seagull call and take my afternoon nap.